Well, on the second attempt. I've found it! I'll have a wander round. Probably won't talk much, because I don't know much about it. Right, we're right on the top. This is its famous gun emplacement. Apparently this is the only example left in Europe. Iron or steel, I'm not quite sure, but it's revolving turret gun, 100 tons in weight, and it was turned and aimed by 2 soldiers underneath, cranking handles. If we go around this side, you can just about see where the barrels poked out there. So it's a bit like a battleship on land, I suppose. What's he shooting at? Them poor houses. I'll see if I can get underneath it or inside of it in a bit when I've gone round a bit further. There goes the mouse disappearing underground, doing a bit more exploring. I wish I could film more inside, but it's just too dark. And I don't know if you can see, zoom, zoom, zoom. There's like baby versions of this gun turret, one on each corner. Because the fort itself is sort of boomerang shaped. The way it's curved, I'm guessing it's stopping people coming from that way, over the mountains. Border is that way. Let's go find the mouse. Okay, before I go inside, I'll do a little bit here. I'll tell you what little I know. It was built 1850 through to 1880-ish. It's been modified over the years, obviously. As far as I remember, I think it was either 6 or 8 officers and about 190 men based here. So let's have a nosy inside. Oh yeah, slight side note. How well you can see that. This bit of thin wire here, covering that big drop. That's Montenegro's version of health and safety. Let's go in. Ooh, don't know what's in there. Might have to try and get some extra light. Okay, the mouse has found the staircase to the lower section. And to quote her directly, she says, "It smells like a toilet." I'll see if I can film once I'm down there. Okay, we're in the lower levels, but it does go down further, but I'm not going to go down there. see if I can turn the light on my phone. Actually, this might work, it might not. There's water down there. It's about a 15-20 foot drop, and there's water and an archway, and the water flows somewhere. We won't be exploring that bit. But to be honest, apart from the odd bit of graffiti, it's pretty tidy in here. I can't really imagine somewhere like this in the UK being left alone like this. But there you go, never mind. Looks like the mouse has disappeared off that way with the torch.
There's a tunnel.
Oh, she's found a tunnel. Might as well leave the film running then. I wonder if it goes into one of those wing pieces that goes into the moat. Hang on, I'm going to have to get my phone out again for extra light. Not quite how much that's going to help. My God.
Oh, that's really fascinating.
Yeah. That is pretty neat, isn't it? A bit dark though, so I have to turn my thing off. Now we're back out of the tunnel. I don't know whether you noticed, there was the most big-ass spiders on the wall as we walked down in there, and I know you don't like them, so I said nothing.
Okay.
I thought it was better to tell you once we were out, rather than in there.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Just did the Indiana Jones check on the back, did you?
No, you have no spiders on you. Carry on.
The eye doesn't see, the heart can't rule you over. Ooh!
What?
Looks like it's been a collapse or something.
This must be the central one, isn't it?
I might get a photo in here, because it's got a light coming outside.
Okay. Turn that off. You've certainly got to look out for that booby trap, haven't you? You'll go falling down that hole.
Yeah, Spideys.
Yeah, there's spideys in there, like big spideys.
Wait on. Bye!
Okay. Let me jump across.
Don't mind wussy, we'll put you off, love.
Well, it's only a tunnel around the back of the casements, isn't it? So there's not really anything to see. That's the.
Yeah, but it's a tunnel.
Yeah, there's lots of these. Just filled with rubble and crap, isn't it? Look at that. Go round into the casement. There was reason for that, wasn't there? Didn't they have because of the gunpowder or whatever, they put the lighting separate, sort of shining through a window so it wasn't near the gunpowder? One of the falls we went to. Yeah, it's going to be the same as the others, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the tunnel around back.
Yeah. So we can go far. Interestingly, it might be an old place, but apparently the Yugoslavian army used this as a storage depot right up until the early 90s. Well, I suppose if it's still in good order and they could secure it, why not? Right, back to sort of ground level, and while we've been in there, it's now belting down with rain. I've only got a t-shirt on. Nice. That's the entrance. Hang on. You can go round in circles in here. What are you looking for, Mouse?
When we went upstairs, we turned right. I'm just wondering what happens when we turn left.
Okay. Spooky. Where's she gone? Oh, up here.
Because there is an upper floor. You can see it from the entrance hall.
But how?
That's the thing. From the entrance hall, you can see the floor from which this is operated.
Well, I'm convinced I've seen online when I was having a look of a photo from the underside of it.
Well, that's it.
It's just finding it. Right, we're back at the main entrance, and after going round and round and round, up there is the underside of that 100-ton metal cap gun emplacement thing. And we've searched and searched. There is no way up there without equipment, shall we say, in here. Don't quite how well I film, we've got that. See, look, there's the upper level there. We can only assume there was a staircase here at some point. Looks like it's been busted out, because that leads to it up there. And we can't get up there. How frustrating. Never mind, we've seen the rest. And it's been quite interesting. Time to head out into the rain. Looking at it, if we went down that bank and scrambled there, along that ledge, and went through there, we could get in that underside of that dome. But that's just too iffy. It's, well, an hell of a drop down there, like 3-4 stories, and it's wet. If I was on my own, maybe, but I know I'd have company, and I'm not risking her. No way.